Hey, what's up, guys? This is Fula with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. So in this video, I want to talk about a little bit about football right now. Yeah, I've been talking about this in the past before, and upon watching these games, man, I predicted this result. I said, I'm talking about one game in particular. And that game is, the Manchester United versus Liverpool. I called it. I said, I got Liverpool winning this game. And then you know what happens. 3-1. 3 goals from Liverpool, 1 goal from Man U. And, I said this in the past, and I'm going to say it again. Paul Pogba needs to leave Manchester United. Anthony Martial needs to leave Manchester United. Or either Jose Mourinho needs to leave Manchester United, man. Because, really, man, these are the games that separate you from the top tier to just a pretender. I'm just saying, you leave Paul Pogba on the bench the whole game. And then I'm reading here that, Jose Mourinho said, I made many decisions, starting with 11 players and leaving some on the bench. I always try to think what's best for the team. I think the team lately with Herrera, Matic, and Lingard, the team lost some qualities, but at the same time, we became more aggressive, more simple, and more intense without the ball. And that's why I think we need to play a fast team like Liverpool is. So, this guy, Jose Mourinho, man, his tactics really are a broken, a broken vehicle, man. It's just really, how often do you think you can just park 11 players to the back, and then when the opportunity comes to counterattack, you're just speeding down and just gonna capitalize off of that? It doesn't work like that, man. I said it before and I say it again, man. These guys are better with the ball now. They're going to keep possession more, and they're going to see to it that, your counterattack doesn't even come to fruition. Because you may think you're relying on these fast, athletic guys who kind of lack technique and lack the technical skills needed. But, these guys are, the opposite team is thinking, okay, well, you want to counterattack, we're going to beat you to the punch. We're going to, break up your counterattack, and we're going to hold on to the ball, take care of the ball, slowly but surely build up the attack, and then score. And that's what we saw in this game. Really, Paul Pogba right now, as it stands, he is just wasting his time here. He's wasting his prime years at Manchester United, man. And I'm not even a Man U fan. I'm just calling it how it is. I just like to see players who I know who are good players get to the best place where they can use the best of their ability, so they won't have to come under such scrutiny, man. Because I'm gonna just call it how it is, man. If you're a African descended player, man, and you're playing for these top teams, you automatically have to play 3 times better than a domestic player, man. Because the media will scrutinize you week in and week out if you're not up to par. Even if part of you not being up to par is not of your doing, man. That's just how it goes. I mean, even Robert King, um, Robert King said, yeah, I mean, who are you to talk, man? Like, I mean, what were you doing in Man U, really? Like, I mean, just, like, Robbie King needs to just shut the hell up, really and truly, man. I mean, Robert King said, whatever is going on, and he's talking about Paul Pogba, whatever is going on in his head, he is letting the manager down. If a guy's not pulling his weight, he has to be left out. Man, if you're not playing a player in the right position, then why are you even saying this, bro? That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, really, this is what it is. Jose Mourinho does not play players in their right position. Jose Mourinho wants players to just be defenders first, attackers second. Actually, Jose Mourinho wants you to be defender first, athlete second, attacker third. That's how he plays, man. And for a while, yeah, in previous teams, it worked. But I mean, as football evolves, it's not gonna work like that, man. Because I've said it before in other past videos that defenders are becoming more offensive, man. I mean, honestly, you can kind of call a center back a center mid, because usually elite center backs have elite passing ability, man. And we see this with guys like Koulibaly. We saw this guy with guys like, I'm trying to remember the Brazilian's name, but he went on a good run. I think his name was Thiago Silva, I believe. And we saw it with guys like, and we're seeing with guys like David Luiz too in Chelsea. You see David Luiz get involved in the attack more so than not. And so, my thing is that, I think Paul Pogba, if he can take any opportunity given to him, he needs to either just go try to get to Barcelona, because honestly, the way Barcelona plays will suit Paul Pogba. Because Paul Pogba, the thing is, you can't really call him a quote-unquote holding midfielder, or you can't call him like a attacking midfielder. He's somewhere in between that. Paul Pogba, he can make the ideal passes, the key passes, but also Paul Pogba can break up an attack and start the attack on his end. But we know Paul Pogba can be offensive as well, highly offensive, almost like a fake number 9 type. So when Jose Mourinho's not using him in these roles, then he gets the blame for his performances. And it really takes two. It's not just himself, as the media will make it out to be. So what I'm saying is that, at this point, Juventus looks like a good place for him to go. I mean, they already got Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll just furthermore strengthen the squad. Or I would say that he can go to somewhere I'm really thinking that Barcelona is his best bet, man, because, Barcelona, the thing is with Barcelona right now, I think they're lacking a little bit of physicality, so with that physicality and creativity in the midfield, they will have something even more, Now, I don't know how he would get into the formation with a Sergio Busquets or someone like that. But I think that I think that one of the best positions for him would be to actually like play behind the striker, because kind of a similar role that Zidane played would probably be the best bet for Paul Pogba at this point if he were to go to Barcelona. So what I think Barcelona should do is try to fund this transfer. I don't think they should sell Dembele to fund this transfer, but I do think they should make that numero uno on their January transfer list is to fund this transfer, because if they do fund the transfer, then I would say that this will add a very, very important piece to their puzzle. And if they're trying to do this, I'm not saying they can do it, but I'm just saying that if they're trying to do this treble, it'll add like more momentum for them to do a treble. And because the thing is with Jose Mourinho, he ain't gonna change, bro. He's not going to change. He's gonna do what he's stuck in his ways. You can't tell him anything, dude. Like, so with this being said, like I really don't like seeing this dude like just rot on the bench, man. At this point in time, like he just needs to really just count his losses and demand a transfer, man, because when you're losing to these teams, man, like Liverpool giving like really just outclassing Man U, and you have two tools on the bench that you're not using, then I really can't see the logic. And I really think that he needs to leave the team, man, because thus far, what Jose Mourinho has been doing for Man U has not been working, man. So it's time to go, man. There's no changing Jose Mourinho. Yeah, even if they do bring in a new coach, who really can be like a coach that's going to really change things and make things upside down, like turn everything upside down and really bring a big change to that team at this point in the season. I really don't even know of one right now. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for now, man. Leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think Paul Pogba needs to demand a transfer. Let me know if you think he needs to stay. I'm off until the next one, guys. Ciao.